Hello, hello, hello. It's Dolly. I'm back for Mini Kit Mondays with Becky, Daisy, Kathy, Tracy, and myself. And this is my first layout for the month of September. And these are three photographs of sweet fried Indian bread. And you can put whatever toppings you want on them. So that's what I'm going to document. And the paper that I'm going to use is right here. I'm showing you the A and B side of the Arbon Lane collection with pink paisley. Underneath that green paper is going to be from the Journey collection, and that yellow 12 by 12 is from the Journey collection with crepe paper, and that's going to be my main background. Then I also have the 6x6 Journey collection pack, and I took some papers from that pack and cut these strips. And as you can see, I am distressing them using my fingernail. You could use scissors if you're very careful, or you can use a distress tool. And I'm going to show you that I'm creating a fan for my 4x6 photograph to sit on top, and then I'm going to layer the smaller ones on top. So there's my fan, and then there's the main photograph, which I did mat that photograph. It already had a white border on it, and I matted it with that green paper from the Arbon Lane collection, and then I took a strip and put that on the very top as well. Right now you're watching me make a decision on the direction of those smaller photographs of that Indian bread. And that Indian bread, you can put whatever topping, you can have it plain. And this time when I had the Indian bread from the Indian reservation in Oregon, I chose to have powdered sugar. So that's the white that you see on top of that. But some people just like it with butter, with cinnamon and sugar, jams and jellies. All right, that's my final decision on the directions. Now I've grabbed some alpha words from Amy Tan, and I received this as a free gift at Heather's Crafty Life retreat in May. And I am going to use the word sweet. You will see me place that word over to the right, but then I decided I like it over to the left on top of the photograph a little bit, like I'm taking up about a quarter space on that photograph, and that's fine because I have three pictures of the same Indian bread. Then I'm going to use my alpha letters from the Arbon Lane collection, and one side of the alphas of the foam alphas is a gold tone and the other is a rose gold tone, and I'm using just the gold tone, and I'm going to spell out the word Indian underneath sweet. Then shortly you'll see me place black foam alpha letters to the right where I originally had the word sweet, and those were from an Amy Tangerine collection probably 3 years ago. I just love those alphas. They're thin and they're kind of large, but they're thin. So that title is Sweet Indian Bread. Now I've gone back to my chipboards, which is Open Road from crepe paper, and I selected the banjo. It had feather on it, the yellow tied in. Even though that is the Open Road and my background paper is the Journey line of crepe paper, it went well. So now I'm looking at my chipboard and I see that green VW, which is just perfect because it's going to bring your eye across the photograph, which is where I want you your eyes to go is from the right down to the photograph. And so I'm going to layer that VW. You see me tuck it under, but my final decision is to layer it on top of the VW. And then I'm going to have place some journaling lines between the VW and the Indian bread. And in my final photograph, because I felt something was missing, that I found another chipboard from a different collection from my stash, and it says, seriously so love this memory, which is perfect. I grabbed that cactus from that chipboard and I am placing it above the word bread. Then I'm going to go back to that chipboard and there is a flower, and I'm going to place that up there in the left-hand corner. I also grabbed some word stickers from the Tim Holtz collection called Small Talk, and in that upper left corner I placed the sticker that says, I feel so lucky, the little things make life big. And you will see that at the end stop, at the still shots at the end. Sorry for the blooper. Well, thank you for stopping by. Please be sure to follow the other ladies' links that I have below, and subscribe, like, and if you want to, leave us a comment. But be sure to hit the bell button, and we will see you next Monday. And here comes the still shots. Bye.